Capitalism today is under attack. Not surprisingly, many in the business community are divided on how best to respond to that attack. Today we're going to talk about those divisions, the bad, the ugly, and the good, variants of how businessmen are responding to today's assault on capitalism. First, the ugly. These are the capitalists who use their political clout to gain special privileges, to earn for themselves in the marketplace, in the political world, what they can't earn from their customers. Unfair competition, crony capitalism, a very bad thing, and we see it everywhere. From the utility industry, where people rush out to gain special privileges through renewable energies, through special tax breaks, through special treatments of regulatory state. These are the people who give capitalism a bad name, the crony capitalists that all, left and right, have come to despise in recent years. But there are also, of course, the merely bad capitalists, the ones who aren't willing really to defend themselves, accept the general condemnation of the business community, and merely seek mercy. Mea culpa, mea culpa, mea culpa. I'm so sorry that we've made mistakes. We're so happy that government and our NGO critics have come in to critique us. We're going to do better. The worst of these adopt a shameless, apologetic approach, corporate social responsibility, in which they commit themselves to solving all the world's problems, as though making wealth and creating knowledge in a world that was poor and ignorant, it wasn't an adequate duty for any group. It's an impossible task. It only further delegitimizes business, makes it subject to ridicule, opens it up to even further attacks, even more government intervention. These, though, are in a way the quislings, not really standing up for what they believe in, but willing to roll with the tide. But what about the good? Well, the good capitalists are rarer than we'd like, and there are really two variants of them. There are the ones who simply say, I'm not going to be part of this. I'm not going to get involved with politics. T.J. Rogers is an example of this. He understands how to make wealth in the private sector. He doesn't understand or particularly like politics, so he stays out of it. The question, however, one has to ask is whether there are sins of omission, the failure to defend something you believe in, as well as sins of commission. If every capitalist were simply neutral, it would be a better world. But we really need what we might call the really good capitalists, the ones who actually believe and believe they have a responsibility to defend the system that makes entrepreneurship, wealth creation possible, economic liberty, the institutions of liberty, property rights, enforceable contracts. These people are rare, and to speak out publicly is very dangerous in a world as politicized as ours. But nonetheless, these people exist. Mostly, they stay down, they help indirectly, they're tremendous groups, and eventually we hope they can come out of the closet and be able to defend capitalism openly. And that, of course, is what Václav Klaus, the president of the Czech Republic, meant when he suggested, we know we'll be winning when we eliminate the hyphenation element of capitalism. And we're not talking about crony capitalism or creative capitalism or entrepreneurial capitalism. We're only talking and approving of capitalism. That's a day that cannot come too soon if we're going to preserve freedom in the Western world.